YouTube, good morning. It is like 7 in the morning. I got a pretty cool video for you guys today. I'm gonna introduce you to one of my clients that I'm gonna be meeting up with. We're gonna hit a workout. And right now, man, I'm at an undisclosed location because I decided to take a little trip from South Carolina. As you guys know, I was living there for like 2 years, so decided to take a little trip, man. And I happen to be actually close to one of the clients that's been working with me. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take you guys along for the workout. That way y'all can even learn something from it, you know? But yeah, man, stay tuned, bro, because I think it's gonna be a dope time, man. I haven't met him yet in person, but pretty chill guy, so stay tuned. I'm actually a little excited, bro, I can't lie. I'm excited to be away from home. I was getting tired of the same shit. No disrespect to anybody from South Carolina, but that's just not where I grew up. So I needed to change the scenery for a little bit to work on a couple things. And I decided, you know what? Let me go check up on my client to see if he's putting in the work. So right now, I'm gonna fucking drive to probably like a Starbucks because I don't think they got any libraries open because today is Sunday. So I'm gonna hit the Starbucks, get some work done, and I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, just got done with a little bit of work. You guys might be asking like, bro, what do you mean by work? I'll be writing down like video ideas, you know what I'm saying? Working with clients, emails, updating meal plans, training programs, check-ins, video calls. So that's what I mean by work, right? Because I do this full time now. So we are like 30 minutes out from Homeboy's location. I'll check in with you guys when I pull up to the gym. And this is it. We're about to find out if this is it. All right, so I just pulled up, and I think there's like some car meet, man. Look, we got what is it, a Scion? We got a Nissan 300, I think, and then over there we got a couple, what is that shit? A couple Subarus and shit. I'm about to smoke them before I hit this workout, man. Show them about that V-power, son. But nah, my shit is stock, actually. All right, we are fucking live, bro. Talk to him, Jesus. He's fucking ready, man. He's ready. He's looking good. I can tell he's been putting in the work. I can tell he hasn't been slacking, bro, because motherfuckers, sometimes they be on pictures looking better than in person, but you actually look better in person, 100%. Like, not even close. So we're going to warm up a little bit. How long do you usually warm up, bro?
I warm up. Honestly, I don't warm up. I
not a lot, right?
I go straight to the workout.
And that's what it is, because it's different for everybody. Like, I don't tell people what to do for their warm up, because it depends, you know what I'm saying? So we're basically gonna warm up, and my man Eddie was ready to go off the rip. Like I talked about, some people don't require a lot of warm up. Some people require 5 to 10 sets of warm up, like me, right? Because I've been through a couple injuries. So it depends on a person, man. But you guys see me here, and I haven't benched in months, in a long time. So I'm really not interested in impressing nobody. I'm not interested in impressing you guys either. I'm pretty much just here to take my client through this workout that we've been working together for a few weeks, man, and it was actually a dope time, man. So pay attention. The workout will be in the description, and at the end there's like an interview. So if you guys want to watch that, just feel free to stick around for that. So feet planted. That to me is the most important thing, and then the second most important thing is like your back position.
Okay, back.
So like, you know how some people just bench?
Yeah.
You wanna start off the bench like this.
Okay.
You see how I'm like this instead of like this?
Yeah, like your chest out.
Yeah, so what I do is like I lift my shoulders up, I roll them back, and then I roll them down.
Okay.
That way my back is like contracted. Because that's how you protect your shoulders, you know? Like that, I fucked up my shoulders by not doing that. Yeah, so basically my back is contracted, legs is tight. And then the third thing I like to say, bro, is like the tempo. You kind of want to do like a 3-second negative, which means like 1, 2, 3, and then up. 1, 2, 3. Even for those people watching, some of them know that, but like when you're doing negatives, controlling it, that's what's building muscle. Cause like think about it, like when you're benching, you're at your strongest here at the top, but you're at your weakest towards the bottom. So if you like work there, you're working the muscle even more. So yeah, 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 that's better. Mhm, mhm. You got 5 more. One, two, three, one. Give me 5 more. Give me 5 more. Slow. There you go. 4 more. 3 more. Come on, 2 more. Control it. 1 more. I got you. Good. There you go. So like one thing, bro, is like don't rush through your workouts. You know, like now because you're gonna be doing the reps slower, it's probably gonna take you more time. But like you're gonna work the muscle like 50 times way more. You know what I'm saying? So like do them 3 second negatives. Don't be rushing this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take longer, but you're gonna get way more gains like that. You know? Come on, slow down. Come on, give me 2 more. Control it. Give me 1 more and slow it down on the way down. Up, come on. There you go. And remember when you come up, try to flex your chest like I was telling you.
All right.
There you go. That's it, bro. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. I want you to hold it here for 20 seconds. Hold it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Come on. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on, give me 5 more. Keep your head up. There you go. Good.
That shit's raw.
Come on, come on, come on. Give me 5 more. Keep going. 5 more. Uh huh. Come on. 3. Come on. Okay. It's a good little warm up.
Yeah, that was like a warm up.
Yeah.
A good chest workout right there.
Fuck.
Chest almost blew up right there. The chest is going by the second. I forget what we have that. I think
Uh,
push-ups.
yeah, I think we're doing push today.
I think pushes and Zumba. Imagine that's how we end the workout.
I'm not against it, man. I'm not
That's
against
the
it.
credits for like this.
Hell yeah. I'm not against it.
All right, let's get it.
Control it. Slow it down. There you go. There you go. That's how I want it, bro. Come on. Pause. Let's go. Good. Squeeze. Yeah. There we go. 5 more. Come on. 2. Come on. Slow it down. 3. There you go. 4. Slow it down. 5. Hold it. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So let me see you how you regularly do.
Regular, I go here
Mm-hmm.
and like this,
Okay. And that's actually pretty good though, to be honest.
like this.
Yeah. Because you see, you're getting the full range. That's why your arms are good too. probably because you're doing it right.
did,
But that's
yeah.
the key right there. You see all the way up right there, yeah? And then hold it down and like hold it for like 2 to 3 seconds at the bottom. Now go all the way up. Yeah. Yeah, but your form is good though.
Look at that,
I'm
yeah.
actually impressed, bro. I'm impressed.
Yeah, because I saw a video. They
Your
were like,
form is really good.
I seen people
Yeah.
going like this.
Right, exactly.
Back, yeah.
And like you guys see how he's doing it. Like he's literally going past 90 degrees all the way up, which is the most important part of the movement to get the stretch. And that's why his arms are good too, like honestly. So he's doing it the right way. Yeah.
I've seen people even do it when on their knees and shit.
I love doing it like that, to be honest. Cause like I get a better contraction.
That one's hard for me because when I do
As far
it,
as like I'll show the camera later, but
that one's always hard because when I do it, it be hurting my knees like crazy.
oh yeah, you
Like
got
I-
bad knee, you got stripper knees, huh?
Yeah, because I wrestled them all life.
Oh okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so my knees hurt, bro.
Damn. They don't hurt when you do legs.
Oh no.
Like that's important, bro. Like a lot of people don't understand. Like this shit is like a hobby, you know. Like
Yeah.
on your off time, like watch YouTube videos on the form. I still do that.
Yeah.
Like sometimes when I'm in here, I'm like, yo, this shit don't feel right. I literally just YouTube the form to see if I'm
Yeah.
missing something.
Miss time, yeah. That's all I've been doing is watching like videos on like all I've been watching is like fitness videos now.
And it shows. That's the result right here. You see, guys, the mind literally creates your reality. All he thinks about is lifting weights and working out, and look at the result. So that's it right there.
Yeah, and I cut a lot of distractions out.
All right, guys. So at this point, we were halfway through the workout. The chest was pumped, the triceps was pumped, and now we decided to pump them even more. So we threw in push-ups, and you guys think, oh man, that's a pussy exercise, right? But if you're doing push-ups when you're fatigued, when you're already fatigued, like you're just gonna work the muscle even better. And as you guys saw, we put a 45-pound plate there just to add some more resistance, some blunt force trauma to the muscle. And these are actually killer, bro. Like if you guys already have a pump in your triceps and your chest, use push-ups like as a last exercise, man. And you guys are really gonna see the benefits because you're just gonna get a way better pump. And actually, little man is pretty strong here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he got some strength on him for sure. And yeah, you guys have to push yourself, man. A lot of guys go in the gym. You guys leave 5-10 reps in the tank. And that was what I was kind of trying to get him to understand was like, bro, like you need to push yourself as much as you can. Don't leave any reps in the tank, you know? And as you guys are going to see here, I'm going to spot him to help him get a few more reps. And that's what separates the average physiques from the great physiques, bro, is going all the way. You guys hear people saying, oh, just leave a couple reps in the tank, reps in reserve. Now that's a thing, right? But that's bullshit. If you guys want to look great, you guys are going to have to push yourself. And you're not always going to have somebody there coaching you or pushing you, telling you 5 more or pumping you up. So you guys need to take accountability. And every time you guys are in the gym, you guys got to be going balls to the wall, not leaving anything in the tank, all right? So here we're going to move on to the front delts. And this is the exercise that separates your shoulder from your chest. If you guys see any physique that has like a separated shoulder from the chest, kind of like my physique, it's because of this exercise right here. So if you guys want that separated shoulder from the chest muscle, you guys are going to want to do these a lot and just hold it at the top. This is like a great movement for the front delts. All right, so we just got done with the workout, man. It was like 2.5 hours because we did do our cardio. We don't skip. We don't miss nothing, right? But I kind of just wanted to bring my man Edwin, on here, man. Kind of share his story. This got nothing to do with promoting me, coaching, nothing like that. This is simply so you guys can see that you aren't the only ones that are going through shit, that don't feel happy with yourselves. And there's a way out, you know what I'm saying? So maybe after hearing his story, maybe some of you guys decide to stop slacking and do fucking something with your life, right? So I'm gonna ask him, bro, like regular conversation. So like you've been working out now for about 6 to 7 weeks, right? We've been personally working together about 5.
Yeah.
So you were at a point in your life where you had to let yourself go a little bit. You were drifting. You got fat, you know what I'm saying? And you just wasn't happy where you were at. Like speak a little bit more about what got you motivated to start on this path to change the way you look, change really who you are. What got you motivated to start?
Yeah. What up, YouTube? My name is Eddie. What got me motivated to start is seeing that years and years are going by and nothing was changing.
Yeah.
And then I felt like time was going by and I wasn't happy with myself. and I feel like as years were going by, I feel like it was literally the same. Like literally, it was like clockwork. Like it was literally the same
Mm.
year, same feeling down, not feeling happy and stuff like that. And then I saw one of Hancho's videos on YouTube. I think it was the one with the what being a bouncer taught me about women. And then I liked how upfront he was, so that motivated me to reach out to him, and that's when I started thinking, there's something I definitely got to do with myself physically because I gained like 30 pounds in the last like I would say 3 to 4 years,
Damn.
and that affected my confidence.
Jesus.
That made me feel now like confident around people.
Right.
I started feeling like an NPC, like no one really cares about me. People see me, it's like invisible to them. So I was like, you know what? 3 4 years ago, it wasn't like that. When I was like 170, 160, it wasn't like that. Like I was more like attracting people. Now I feel like people kind of don't even see me.
Facts. Yeah. So that was kind of getting worse every year, right?
Yeah, every year it was getting worse because every year I was gaining weight.
Yeah, literally. And that's the important thing, right? People say, "Oh, it doesn't matter what you look like. Fitness doesn't matter." Bro, fitness is at the center of everything. You know what I'm saying? If you don't feel like you're being your best you, that's going to affect your work, your relationships, your ability to speak to people, the way you feel about yourself, right? So, okay. So you were at that point, right? You were like, "Fuck, man. This shit has gotten worse. I've gained weight." You know what I'm saying? People are treating me differently.
Mhm.
I don't fucking feel good right now. So what made you decide to take that step to do like, you know what? I'm gonna start working out and I'm gonna start to try to fix this. What kind of got you what was it that really got you to that point, bro?
What really got to me was, I would work out because I would wrestle and I do jiu-jitsu, so I would do all that stuff, but I wasn't really losing weight doing that.
Mm,
But the main thing for me was structure. I didn't have structure. I was just going to the gym and just grabbing dumbbells and just do it until it hurts, and then go on a treadmill and just do it until I got bored, and then I would leave, and then I would go straight to Taco Bell and get number one.
Yeah.
Like 3 soft tacos and one
Yeah.
hard one with a large pink lemonade, probably like 5,000
You
calories.
got that order memorized.
Yeah.
That was a regular order, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that was a regular order. Yeah, that was the original order.
Yeah.
And then I would just go home, watch TV, and
Yeah.
then get hungry again. And then I would eat out of boredom and just to make myself feel good. So I would order a pizza, eat a whole pie, and then not really care. Like what? Like I feel down. This makes me feel good.
Mm-hmm.
So I was more eating out of just making me feel like in a better state of mind. But then long term, it was actually making me worse because long term I was weaker. I couldn't do pull-ups. I couldn't do push-ups. I couldn't do anything, and that also made me not motivated to go out. And then when I saw your channel, I said, you know what? Let me reach out to him because I would love to have structure. I feel like if I have structure, I could definitely follow a game plan, and I could definitely kick it off and do great with it.
Right, and the results speak for themselves. We're just getting started, guys. We've been working like 5 weeks. He's down 12, 13 pounds. But stay tuned for the final transformation. You know what I'm saying? But you kind of touched on something, bro. You were talking to me earlier, and you said I would look at food as comfort, right? You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people don't understand this shit. Like people think that it's only the obese people who have an eating problem, and they look at food as comfort. No, motherfuckers. Most of you guys watching look at food as comfort. He was doing the same thing. So was I. You have a bad day, you feel stressed, you don't feel happy about yourself, so you go eat McDonald's or fucking Taco Bell, which makes you feel good, right, for a little bit, but then you feel like shit. So kind of talk about how you were approaching food before versus like how you approach food now, and what's the difference? How has it made you feel now? What has been the difference?
Yeah, so for me, I would approach food before just as, to make me feel good and it tastes good. More like taste and it makes me feel good. It makes me
Right.
happy, it makes me smile.
Exactly.
Makes me comfortable. When I eat it, I want to watch TV and just
Exactly.
relax. Now I look at food as fuel. I look at it like, this is the food that I need to get to the body where I want to get to. So I follow the meal plan. And then by doing that, it helps me. One, it makes me feel good about myself physically, but mentally as well. I know I'm putting good stuff into my body.
Mhm.
It's like you have a nice car and you're putting like bullshit gas into it.
Right.
When you have like a Ferrari, you got to put like Supreme. You got to put that good gas. So I feel like for me to look like a Ferrari, I got to put that good gas. And I actually enjoy making the meals. I haven't ate out probably like in the 5 weeks. I just been cooking all my meals,
Mhm.
and then and it's making me just physically. I see the difference like by losing weight, but also physically and emotionally, everything. I just feel better overall, like
amazing.
more positive.
So talk to them about how hard has it been, right? And keep it real, keep it a buck. Like how hard has it been to like eat home cooked meals and stop eating out? How hard has it been? Tell them about the process a little bit.
Honestly, like the meals that at least that Hancho has me on, it's not that hard at all. The hardest thing was drinking the water. Drinking a gallon. Oh, he has me drinking a gallon of water a day. The hardest part was doing that because my biggest mistake was I would have the gallon, but I would leave it at home. And then when I got back from work, I was trying to finish it all, which is very hard, almost impossible.
Yeah.
But now I bought a jug at GNC, and I just carry it everywhere I go. And then next thing you know, throughout the day, I'm drinking it. And then honestly, I've been finishing before like 7 p.m. Like I've been finishing a gallon. You know, the only thing is when you drink a lot, you piss a lot. So I've been taking mad pisses.
Yeah.
You know, but besides that, the meals ain't hard. You know, I prefer it because it gives me structure throughout the day. Like I know I gotta go home and cook something, and it feels good. Like I feel like when I'm cooking it and I eat it, I feel like I accomplished something. You know.
So talk to them about the importance of structure, right? Like let's say some of these guys don't have structure. They don't have a meal plan. They just eat whatever. They just eat whenever they want. Like, tell them why they're wrong. Tell them why they should have structure with their meal plan. Tell them how that impacted maybe your work life or other areas.
I think it's good to have structure because, like, it's like with anything in life. If you want to like have a goal, you need a plan. And if your goal is to get fit, right? At least I would think that's your goal if you're on the channel. If you just start eating like randomly, unless you just blessed by the fitness gods and you can eat whatever and look good and have crazy, I don't know, crazy genetics. You know, fortunately, I don't. So, like, for me, I need a structure, you know? If you're just winging, I feel like with anything in life, if you're just winging it, you're probably not going to hit your goal. When you have structure, you know for a fact, with all these 4 meals, it's 2,000 something calories and this much protein. You know, it's a science. You know, your body's like a machine. So, you know, when I finish these 4 meals in this structure, I'm hitting these numbers. You know, it's all data. But if you're just randomly just eating stuff, you don't know how much calories you had. One day you're eating 4,000 calories. The next day you're eating 10,000 calories. Your body's going to look mad sloppy, just like how your schedule is, you know. If your schedule is sloppy, you're going to look sloppy. And that's what I was doing. I knew what I was doing wasn't working. It was making me look sloppy. Is because I wasn't structured. Now, by being structured, I guarantee you as the months and weeks go by, people are going to be like, that's a structured individual, the way he looks. He looks like he takes care of himself.
Man, and tell them what people are telling you like at work, right? Like, has anybody told you?
Yeah, people like at work tell me like you look more fit, you know, like you lost some weight. Because guys, you got to remember, like I'm only like 5'7", 5'8", and I was almost 200 pounds, you know. And a lot of my weight goes to my face and my stomach. So my stomach at work goes all out, and my face is really chubby.
Jesus.
But now, you know, I'm like 170 something, and people already see the difference, you know. So they're saying you look good. People are motivated around me because they see that I'm doing it. So overall, just for the small progress I made so far, it's just gonna get better and better.
Hell yeah. So talk to them about people that say fitness is for selfish people, right? Like you've actually managed to motivate like even people at your job, bro.
Yeah.
Right? You know
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't say it's selfish because at the end of the day, like you live in your body, you know, and at the end of the day, like if you want to live long and you want to live a happy life, you gotta have fitness, you know. People who say it's selfish because they're lazy or they put a lot of excuses, you know. Oh, I got this, I got that, you know, I got this going on, I can't. I'm depressed, I don't want to get out of bed.
And that's the real selfish motherfuckers, the depressed, because you guys are only thinking about yourselves, and you guys are negatively impacting everybody around you. Homeboy right here, and anybody else who's managed to like hone in on their discipline, their habits, change their bodies. Like these guys are motivating other people. He's motivating you right now, right? People are seeing him transform his family. If you guys have a wife or kids, if you take care of your health, it's not selfish. That's selfless because you're literally motivating everybody else around you and you're elevating everybody else around you too. Right?
Yeah, definitely. And if you're married or you got a girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever, if you're female or male, like if you work out and look good, trust me, like your partner or whoever you're with or your friends are gonna appreciate that.
Yeah,
you know,
100%. Over time, they'll hop on board too, man, or they'll just get the fuck out the way, right? Because you can't be hanging out with somebody who's gonna lower your frequency, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the difference, right? Because we talked about kind of like what got you started. We talked about your diet. We talked about kind of your training a little bit. So like, let's talk about the differences. Like, what has been the most notable difference from before and after? You know what I'm saying? How have you felt? What have you seen? And yeah, talk to him, man. Talk to me, man.
I think physically the biggest notice I noticed is like more definition in my chest. My stomach is less, fitting better in clothes.
Oh yeah.
Having more confidence.
Like, what do you mean by having more confidence? Tell them how that's improved your confidence.
I think I have more confidence because I know I'm treating myself well, so I automatically project that people know that I'm treating myself well. Compared to treating myself like shit, I'm projecting that people probably looking at me like I'm shit. You know, so I'm projecting like if I eat McDonald's and and bullshit around and I start talking to someone, I assume they know that I fucked around. But now that I'm taking care of myself, I'm like, you better respect me because I've been eating well and I've been working out. So I like demand respect. Like, I'm taking care of myself. I'm working hard. So when I talk to you, like, respect me. And then just like strength wise too, being able to do pull ups where I couldn't even do one.
Damn.
Because when I was 160, I could do muscle ups, but being 190, it's hard to do pull ups when you haven't done them for years. And even doing push ups, now I could do push ups all day, sit ups all day. And then overall, like the mental too, I just feel more confidence,
Hell yeah.
And
Real
happy
shit.
too, more happy.
Yeah, way happier.
Yeah.
I see you smiling now. And that before picture, you was looking mad, bro.
Nah, I smile a lot, but I'm always smiling. But,
yeah. Nah, he's a happy guy, honestly. Yeah. So, like, let's talk about this last point real quick because we got to wrap it up. Let's talk about bad vices because I think it's something that's not really talked about enough, especially when it comes to women, right? Because we have people, oh, go chase ass, go talk to women and do all this shit, right? Talk to them about kind of what your process has been like. Have you been focused on women? Have you been focused on drinking alcohol and doing all these things? Has that, like, what has been your approach to all that?
Well, for me, my problem was like the last like 3 or 4 years, my vices are always like women. I never really drank like that, so I really didn't care about that. But I was always like, one of those dudes who always felt like I needed a female next to them. You know what I'm saying? So I would download like the dating apps or whatever, and then I would always go on these dates with these girls, But I was doing it because I didn't want to work on myself. The same thing with food. I just wanted to have a good time and feel good. So I always hanging out with them. But the problem with that is I was always attracting like the wrong females that I really didn't want. Because I was like, I got to look at myself. They say you attract who you are, So
100%.
I'm also a person who's just attracting someone who's doing everything for myself, eating like shit, not working out, feeling like shit. So I'm probably going to attract girls who are the same way.
This is called the gold pill, gentlemen. This ain't red pill.
The gold pill.
No disrespect to anybody who's red pill because they do got some good points. This is the gold pill. You attract who the fuck you are 95% of the time. If you're in a relationship with a female, that's not 100% of the females. Those are the females that you're attracting more often than not because you're projecting a low quality, low self-respect individual and you're attracting somebody who doesn't respect you and who's low quality. Gold pill, motherfucker. You are, you know what I'm saying? You attract who you are, all right? So that's what you're talking about.
Exactly. So I was attracting a lot of people who weren't really like my cup of tea, but I was just doing it out of boredom, just like the food, just out of boredom and just to feel good. And then recently, ever since I've been in this program, like I haven't been talking to nobody. I just been focused on myself because I also feel like that's a big distraction too. It takes energy.
Exactly.
I feel like
that energy, right? That time.
like it takes time to get to know somebody, and all that stuff. So be staying focused and stuff like that. Like you gotta stay focused on one purpose because if you're focused on too many purposes, you're not even gonna finish one. So I just been focused on the journey right now. And I'm not even worried about, chasing no one.
And that's the right way to do things, guys, real quick, because they just give us a nod. They want us to get out of here. But
they want us to get the fuck out.
Yeah, seriously, yeah. But, like, you guys are focused on the wrong shit, right? You guys get all this advice about how to chase ass and get women and pick up and all this bullshit, right? You guys don't realize that all that energy that you're using to chase ass, that's the energy that you need to work on your fucking self. You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking chase. You attract. And you attract people by working on yourself and not wasting that fucking energy trying to chase ass and shit. That at the end of the day, it's not worth a damn. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth a damn. You're wasting time and energy. Use that energy and time to invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. And just to wrap up, because the phone's might die. But pretty much anyone, if you're not happy where you're at right now in your life and you look at the last 4 years and realize, like, backtrack and try to figure out what got you there. And then look at it if you continue that same process, what will it get you 4 years from now? But you already seen where it got you now, right? And you're on this channel, you're probably looking for self-improvement. So what I would recommend, he didn't tell me to say this, but I'm just telling you from my thought process because I work with him.
Here we go.
Hit him up, and try to get have him work with you, and see what he can come with and give it a try. what's the worst that could happen? You know, you try, it don't work out. You know, at least you tried. You know, but if you don't do nothing, you know, nothing's gonna happen. And don't go to YouTube and start looking at random videos and stuff like that, because that's what I did and it didn't get me nowhere. But yeah, I think the most important thing is to focus on yourself, and then all that stuff that you've been dying or wishing for it to come, it will come. But as long as you focus on your own purpose, and it all starts out with you.
Facts. Mic drop. I don't even gotta add nothing to that, bro. Yeah, bro. I appreciate you for taking the time, though.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know what to expect because we haven't never met in person, but you was chill as fuck. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking for a few weeks now on some no Diddy shit, because now the Diddy shit is going crazy. So
The diddler.
yeah. But yeah, bro, I appreciate you coming on here, sharing your story. And you motherfuckers who haven't gotten started doing nothing, you still are home doing nothing, being lazy, just scrolling on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, watching endless videos. You guys are not doing nothing just by watching videos. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how many self-improvement videos you watch. All that knowledge is worthless. What matters is what you're doing. Are you taking action, or are you just sitting in the sidelines like an NPC, like he said? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So take action. You don't have to do coaching with me, but stay tuned to the channel. I drop free information, bro. Try to put together a meal plan. If you need help with that, I got you. But take action. This isn't just about changing your body, bro. This is about changing who the fuck you are as a person. Level the fuck up, all right? We got to get out of here because time is over. But Southpaw Huncho checking out. Peace.
And all I'm gonna say to end the video real quick is that you know, if you're tired of being an NPC, you know, you gotta be the main character. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So hit up Southpaw Huncho.